What's up? Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I do Bible reviews because guess what? I'm the Bible reviewer. So if you're interested in that, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button now, but let's get into today's video. Today, from Crossway, I have the Scripture Journal Spiral Bound Edition. This is going to be the book of Genesis, and it is really nice. Look at that. What? This is cool. This is cool. So it's gonna come with a slip sleeve like this. Look at the front. And here is the details on the back. Let's go ahead and slip this off. So you can see what it looks like without that. So you're gonna have, oh, focus, ESV Genesis. This is in black cover, and you'll have like a kind of bronze spiral there. Let's go ahead and get on the desk and look at this. Here we are on the desk. I'll let you get a look at just the book right there. Really nice form factor to this. I really like the sizing personally. It's about the size of my hand, but let me get you an accurate measurement. It's going to be from within this spiral about 5 3/4 wide by about 8 inches tall. There you go. So let's get a close-up of this. Really nice. This cover is basically made of a very thick cardstock, black. So look at the first page, Scripture Journal, English Standard Version, Genesis, Crossway. So this is Genesis. It's going to be the full ESV text of the book of Genesis. And then they have multiple editions of these. So you can get Old Testament books as well as New Testament. This is just the only one I personally have. Here's a look at the copyright page, ESV Text Edition 2016. All of that, if you would like to look at. And it was printed in China. You have a preface here. And they use a really nice thick paper in this. I don't know the GSM, but it is nice thickness there. And then here we go. So there's a first look at the format. So you have Genesis, big book title, section heading, big bold, chapter number, and this is a 12-point font. And there's a look at the lined note-taking side right there, and it's actually tiny dots that compose the lines on this. You're going to have nice wide margins, so even though you have all this space to write as well as the margins on the side of that, you also have these margins if you want to utilize those, and writing over here, you can do that. These are about almost an inch wide. Of course, you don't get the full amount on the inside. There you go. So flip through a couple pages here. So it's going to keep being that text over here, lined paper over here, all the way throughout. This is just really nice for someone who likes to take a lot of notes, or someone who maybe like me doesn't necessarily like to write in the Bible. So this gives you the opportunity to have something that you're okay writing with, you know. So I personally like to write in a notebook or something like that outside of my actual Bible, but this would kind of be the exception because that is what it's for. It literally has, you know, lined paper right there for you to utilize next to the text, and it just makes it easy to find, you know, you're writing basically about what you're reading right on the other side of the page to reference. It's just a very simplistic format, makes everything nice and seamless. Because this is spiral bound, you're going to be able to easily fold to write, hold, read. Just really nice. So I mean, this is even a nice, just clean to be able to read the book of Genesis, right? So this is a really cool, unique edition. Way to take notes, way to read, all around. I personally think this is really cool. And then when you get to the back, you're going to have extra lined note paper. Oops, didn't go to the back. So you have 1, 2, and these are double-sided. I'm just counting the total amount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. So 16, pages, 8 sheets, extra lined paper in the back there. And there's your back cover. There you have it. The ESV Spiral Bound Scripture Journal. This is the Genesis edition, but again, you can get Old Testament books, New Testament books, all in this form factor, which I think is great. It doesn't get much more simplistic or well laid out than this. Alright, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check out the link in my description, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.